Ah yes, Deutschland, Deutschland, Uber alles. Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to the Fire Rises and just Hoi 4 in general. Yes. Today, as you can likely tell by the title, or the thumbnail, or whatever the fuck, we're playing Ultraliberal European Union, Klaus Schwab, the old, ugly World Economic Forum bastard. God. And, yeah. My plan today is to create a European dystopia, like how the new Fire Rises update wants you to. Sorry for the recent bit of a break from good content. I felt like taking a bit of a break because I was honestly feeling a little bit burnt out, but I am feeling slightly better. However, one major reform is going to happen on the channel, and that is for me to post every like 2 weeks because I just don't want to get burned out. What was I gonna say? Oh yes, you guys probably already know what the whole political situation is like for Germany. And if you don't, then I'll just tell you. So I'm gonna have to start lobbying for parties and shit, but I'll just side with the basic one this time, like the CDU or the SPD. Just so that shit's simple for me. And yeah, I'll just be AFKing until the USA goes to shit, and then when Putin dies, then I'll finally be fully back once Russia invades us. Us being NATO. Yes, quite. But for now, I shall just be doing my own thing, and I'll just like check in with you guys when interesting stuff happens. And I just got rid of COVID. Oh boy, that's great. Yeah, it's been a little bit since I last checked in with you guys. COVID hit a while ago, and I just dealt with it, so it's not like it's gonna be a big deal. I can already crush it, man. Let's do that. That's awesome. I have decided to side with the CDU and the CSU, whatever the hell they are, the conservative guys, just because they're the most popular and probably the easiest to maintain a majority with. Well, and yes, once again, Biden has been declared as the victor in the U.S. elections, to nobody's surprise. Trump's still there, but he'll be gone eventually once Inauguration Day occurs. Well, and would you look at that, Wall Street has just kicked the bucket once again, and that means that America shall go to the shitter for like the 10th billionth time on this channel, man. Ain't that awesome? Oh shit, would you look at that, America's collapsed. But yes, this is the America that we shall learn to love. Alrighty, yep, Congress has refused diplomacy. And once again, for the 10th billionth, quadrillionth, millionth, tillionth time on the channel, on the Bruskin YouTube channel, the Second American Civil War has kicked off once again. Yes. And my economy crashes for, I don't know, man, the third time. Jesus Christ. Well, I completely forgot about the elections, but yes, CDU has won. No surprise there. I was, after all, boosting the shit out of them, so yeah. Oh, let's go. And the bitch has resigned. Wow. Shit is just falling into place, I must say. And yes, Putin has presumably gotten COVID and has now resigned and given power over to Narishkin. I don't know if I said his name right. I don't really give a fuck, though. And yes, he will be hosting elections, and as you all already know, yes, he is going to go with Medvedev, United Russia Party. Well, would you look at that? Ah, ha, ha, ha. The old bitch has died. Goodbye, KGB agent Putin. Oh my god! Medvedev has been elected in Rusland. Oh yes. Would you look at that? The devil. The Antichrist. Yes, Medvedev. The oligarchic stupid piece of shit is here. Wow. And now they have a new, sexy schmexy focus tree that's actually pretty small. That's fucking awesome. I can't wait for him to invade Ukraine. Oh my giggity god. I hope I don't have to wait so long. Oh my god, I'm actually so hyped. I believe in you, Medvedev. Allow me to have content within a reasonable amount of time. I believe in you. I believe in you so damn much. Trump is currently... I think Trump's gonna win. My money's on Trump. I doubt the fascists, neo-Nazis, and really neo-Nazis will be able to win. Hey, let's go, bro. Ha ha ha. Belarus has finally joined Medvedev. Wow. Took him long enough. He even has cores. That's crazy. He should be like around maybe like here in his focus trees. He probably did everything else first, which is annoying, but whatever. Regardless, he'll be declaring war on us soon. Thank God. Well, the 2025 elections just happened, and yes, we sided with the CDU once again, and they have, as expected, come out on top. Yes, quite in diddly-dee. What's going on? Literally nothing, man. Russia's just doing every single focus but the expansionism ones, which is unfortunate, but who cares? Also, Ryan Gosling is apparently a Russian nationalist. Would you look at that? Finally, Medvedev is doing his shit with his little fucking stupid speech, whatever the hell. Does that mean that he's gonna be coming after me soon? Let's see. He'll be doing some special military operations quite soon. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, he already took over a bit of Kazakhstan. That's awesome. He's finally doing it. He's finally at war. Medvedev is invading a minor nation, that minor nation being Georgia. That means that he's like right here. And all he has to do is do Transnistria so that he can then, get around to attacking me. Real content is right around the corner. So, yeah, thank God. Well, wow. Russia has now invaded Ukraine. Please be able to push in Medvedev. I don't want to be able to I don't want to be forced to carry your sorry ass like how I had to with the Zhirnost. I mean, Ukraine is slowly crumbling. Just a matter of whether or not Medvedev is going to be able to hold against my NATO allies, which I hope that he will be able to, and then be able to absolutely curb stomp them. Okay, he's crossing the Dnipro, and the skirmishes on the Polish-Belarusian border have begun. Yes. War breaks out in Europe. European war has begun. Here we gibbity go. Yes, Ukraine has now joined NATO. My faction. Actually the UK's faction, but who gives a fuck? Now we just gotta get called in, yeah. You know, as per usual, I'm joining the war. However, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just gonna hope and pray that Ukraine crumbles, and that Medvedev can somehow pull a win. So yeah, we gotta lose all of these allied cities, and that's gonna take quite a while, but it's okay. Yeah, Ukraine's about to fall. Thank God that Medvedev is actually competent. Alrighty, Ukraine is now capitulated and swapped sides. Just gotta wait for the Russian bear to steamroll the rest of Europe now as well. The Russians have managed to snake down into Romania and take Bucharest. Holy shit. We have pushed a little bit into the Caucasus, but the Russians have contained that. And they're also slowly steamrolling through the Baltics and going into Poland. Our lines are slowly crumbling, and that is awesome. Yep, there goes Krakow. But yes, we're on the verge of losing. It's just a matter of time for us, as I'm sure you all know. Warsaw, yes, Warsaw, has fallen. Let's go. That's awesome. Yes, there's Poland. So now I'm safe from the Russian menace. That's great, because now Silesia and the other Polish guy are in the way. God, these are horrible borders. Yeah, everything's under Russian control. Okay. I think this is it. Calculating peace conference. Let's see. Yes, there we go. Hatte ein Kameraden. Yes, and Russia is victorious in Europe. Blah, blah, blah. Who gives a fuck, man? Not me. Yes! After a unholy amount of time, the real content shall finally begin. Democracy falters. Yes. Let the baseness begin. Volt. Yes, we're going with Volt today. But yeah, just gotta get through these little focuses in establishing EU officially. Well, for the 2027th time, the German economy has collapsed. I lost all my trade. We are so cooked. It's so over. Look at that stability and war support, man. Alrighty, now then let's hold some emergency elections and get Volt into here. Oh yes, ain't that something. And yeah, there goes NATO. NATO's been dissolved. Shit has truly hit the fan. And Spain has balkanized as well. There goes another Spanish civil war. Let's go. And even Portugal is joining on the fun. It's got to convene the European Parliament now so I can officially establish the EU. Under German rule, not some stupid Brussels Commission rule. Well, the European Parliament has now been convened, and so the European Union is now born. Yes, Germany has voted to federalize the Union, and here we are. In that beautiful color, with our capital, sadly, in Brussels, but who cares? Do I have cores on all this land? I don't, of course. But, who cares? I have a new focus tree, and that's all that matters. Yeah, there we go, man. It ain't too much, but it's something. Now I need to get into the researching part of this. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. I now know what I need to do. So, first of all, I need to go with the techno-utopian ideal, yes. Then I gotta go over to the economical tree. I go down this post-capitalist transition thing, because apparently that's what Schwab believes in, I don't know. But before that, though, I need to get rid of the nationalist resistance. Because separatism in my European Union is not good. Especially when we're trying to create like a multi-ethnic, quote-unquote, empire. More like state, honestly. There goes France. God damn. Everybody in France hates each other now. Okay, Britain has collapsed as well, and yes, I need to send the Alliance for European Britain. Wow, the anti-Brexites. I need to send them some divvies. Some divisions. Okay, now Belgium. What the fuck? Why is Belgium my color? Anyways, they're now Belgium and Switzerland. Okay, yeah, now they're intervening in France. But why is Belgium my color? This is the first time I've ever experienced combat. What the fuck am I saying? Combat in this campaign. And my divisions are quite confident. That's awesome. Yes, there we go. That's Birmingham and all that shit cut off. That's great. Also, did Belgium kill? Yeah, Belgium's just France now. What the hell, man? Oh my god, that's cursed. Cool, I've also gotten rid of the ethnic conflicts and stuff. Let's also now finally get into the economic shit. There we go, very nice. Alrighty, we've now secured Britain. That's awesome. Japan has now declared war on North Korea. That means, yes, the Great Asian War is about to begin. Who the fuck cares, though? I don't. What I care about is Europe and capitalism, and only Europe and capitalism and money. Alright, yeah. I'm nearing the... Yeah, death to corpos. The people don't really like us corporatocracy man peoples. Us corporatists, yes. I suppose I'll do this real quick. Empower transnational institutions, yes. I want to do that real quick. Then I'll get around to getting Schwab. Anyways, yes, there's that. And as we all know, in our glorious European state, freedom is not free. Everything has a price. There is no such thing as free in our capitalist, quote-unquote, utopia. More like dystopia. Always said the name of the update. That's crazy. Finally, it's time for us to declare the corporate state. And, yes, we're going to get an event about the commission to the president. Or to the commission president. Whatever the hell. Klaus Schwab will do his thing and ideally come into power and create a truly idealistic dystopia. Cows the roots of global warming. Okay, I guess they were slaughtering all the cows now because they just fart too much. Cool. The Hippocratic Oath. Catharsis gets even worse. Neural implants, psychosocial erosion, and the systematic repression of fundamental human experiences. It's like Brave New World. Mixed in with 1984, I think. I don't fucking know. Anyways, we completed the corporate state thing. Oh, here we go. So the commission president, Professor Klaus Martin Schwab. Imagine having your middle name be Martin. But yes, he is doing something about taking over, and that's exactly what he's now done. The ballsack chin man is now here. The architect. Hey, it's Zeno, and it's fucking Tommy K. Oh my god. I'm having an aneurysm looking at all this, and it's great. Let's also now get rid of the Bundeswehr modifier, and that means that I'll finally actually be able to recruit people into the army. That's great. Once I get into the aggressive realpolitik, then I'll get back to the shit and stuff, I guess. I really don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just clicking buttons and killing people. No, I'm just clicking buttons. That's all I'm doing. Sweet. Finally, we can now begin some expansionism, some proper real warfare. Okay. Anyways, I can now start intervening and stuff. That's awesome. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Crush Belgian separatists. Yes, that's what we're going to do. I can't do anything about France, though. I hope that I'm going to be able to annex these stupid breakaway states. Oh yeah, I have a faction, too. I completely blanked on that. It's the European Treaty Organization. Very cool, very nice. My first war, actually. Yeah, this is technically my first war, because I didn't do anything in the European War. Well, time to just quickly secure Belgium and the rest of France. Know your enemy. They are murderers, thieves, rapists, fascist, alcoholics, and they are, most importantly, Russians. Wow. Okay, so we really just hate the Russians. Alrighty. There goes Liège. That should be Belgium. Sweet. Now France is me. Fuck do I do, though, about these little breakaways? It's gonna piss me off so much just having to stare at them. They're just literally just tumors. I get cores on Austria. Obviously, we need to do an amateur list. I mean, I'm Germany after all. Yeah, I suppose that I'll just quickly intervene in Spain. Dude, Iberia is gonna be a pushover. What am I even talking about? Yeah, I just want to secure Iberia, though. Hey, at least I'll pretty much just absorb every other political party, though. That's pretty cool. No draft exemptions. Oh my god. Wow. Alrighty, Spain. Spain is pain. Yeah, I'm sure it's certainly gonna make it pain. PDTO enters Manchuria, really? Dude, China's cooked. Okay. I was not expecting that at all. And Madrid has fallen. Let's battle plan. Okay, they even did a landing over there, the British. The Spanish did put up a bit of a fight, but they're not able to stand up against the glory of the European Union. No, no, no. Vigo should do it. Yeah, Vigo will do it once I take it. Thermonuclear bombing of Japan. Wow. Yeah, say goodbye to the Japanese people. This time, their entire country's been nuked, not just Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I don't care, though. It's because Spain's dead. Now, pardon me. Alrighty, and yes, let's just quickly intervene in Portugal. Yeah, and then after Portugal, I'll invite Italy, see what they say, and then I'll pop on over to Ireland to see what they will say as well. Right, here we go. Portugal fighting time. They are just going to melt. No surprise there. Maybe not melt, but they will die. Alright, there goes Lisbon and Portugal. That's great. Let's just invite Italy. Italy accepted. Oh my god. Okay, that's awesome. Anyways, let's now prepare a landing in Ireland. I suppose I'll get into this Agenda 2040 focus tree and just start going full-on dystopia and stuff, even though there are a lot of green numbers. Alrighty, here we go. Now declared war on Ireland, and I did nothing. Never mind. Oh, okay, I guess I just annexed them. Cool. Yeah, the Irish are not going to be able to stand up against my superior European army. Whoa! Slave-like rights for workers' laws. Uh-oh. And a surveillance state. God damn, we really are creating Oceania in 1984. Maybe not Oceania, but Eurasia, that's for sure. Let's also change all of our ministers as well. Yeah, I'll just get through the 2040 tree for a little bit before going back to the conquering. Two-class society, what do you mean, dude? Open borders, wow, okay. I mean, we do need bodies to fuel the furnaces, so why wouldn't we do that? Sure, man, and we're gonna distribute cybernetic enhancements. What are we doing, like brain chips, like how Elon Musk is doing? God, I just need freaking war support, holy crap. I also wish that I could just, like, invade these guys, but I'll just do it manually later on. Okay, China really did lose. PDTO victory, only 1 to 2 years of fighting and China's already lost. That's crazy. Yeah, that's the end of their content, though. And the end of China, too, because they're gonna collapse. I became a darker color, I think. I'm pretty damn sure that I did. How did that happen? I don't know. Why is my flag so blurry, too? Okay, nice. That's my little Project 2040 tree, whatever it is. Agenda 2040 tree finished. Yeah, I'm gonna integrate Western Poland. Yes. Us Germans shall be marching into Poland for the, God knows how many times time. Whatever. Oh, Chinese state. What the hell? Right-wing accelerationist. What is going on? Meltdown, Nick Land. Oh, there it is, the National Collective Movement. Yeah, these are the 1984 guys. I'd love to play them if they ever get real content. Oh shit, I didn't realize, but Poland just joined me too. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I didn't realize at all. God damn, Russia has a lot of divisions. That's really intimidating. I've now gotten cores in Austria, and I can now, quote-unquote, integrate Austria and Czechia. And yeah, let's now invite the Czech Republic and Austria. Yeah, we're definitely inviting them, man. Certainly. Well, another nation shall be integrated into the Great Republic. And speaking of which, there goes Austria. That's awesome. Alright, Czech Republic, what do you say, buddy? And they declined. Declude. What the fuck? Did I just say declude? Whatever. It's not like the Czechs are going to be able to last against me, so let's just march in, take them over. Yep. And the Czechs have actually joined the West Slavic guys. Okay. Yeah, I'll just quickly grab up the extensive conscription and permanent mobilization things. Then I'll get around to the Balkan intervention as well as inviting the Scandinavian countries into our glorious faction union thing. Conclusion. The viewers smiled and artificial joy filled their minds. Not wholesome, especially because I didn't get more shit. I guess I'll get around to inviting Denmark then, because I have the political power. They're obviously going to accept, because they are, after all, Denmark. Okay, nice. Denmark accepted. Now they're the Scandinavian European Commission. Wow. I'll hold off on doing much more. What happened to Catharsis? When did it go away? I guess it went away with the conclusion thing. Thank God. Oh my lord. That is awesome. Let's go, bro. Now I can just burn my political power again. That's fucking awesome. Wow. Minus 1,575% monthly population. Holy crap. And yeah, I'll also integrate Iberia now, thank goodness. I'll get cores in them, hopefully. War support, 10 war support right there, that's awesome. And let's also intervene in Greece at the same time. Ha! The Greek coup, and it's this guy. It's the YouTuber guy that, I don't remember his name. Awesome, but yeah. Anyways, Greece has now joined me. I'll just try and get Slovenia and Croatia into here as fast as possible, and then I'll go after the smaller guys. Anyways, War Plan Black has now been established, and I've annexed Iberia. Yes, indeed. Got more divisions, more factories, and it is not a core. That is abysmal. Oh yeah, we also now have the Scandinavian European Commission. Oh shit, didn't realize, but I took over Slovenia and Croatia. That's great. Anyways, we're now going into Bosnia. Special Military Operation Bosnia time. Yeah, just gotta take this guy now, I guess. Very nice. Okay, and then I'll just get Kosovo and like all of these guys into my Balkan puppet. That's good. Europe united and strong. Finally, we're doing this focus, guys. Gonna get the second European war decision, more support, political power, and in general stuff. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to continue preparing for quite a while. I think I just gotta keep on deploying even more and more divisions. Hey, let's go. We annexed the other Balkan nations, finally. And then I'll like I'll deploy maybe like one more army for the Thracian border. And after that, I think I'm good division-wise, maybe. Alrighty, I feel somewhat ready to take on the Russians. I have deployed a lot of divisions, as you can see. And yeah, without further ado, it's time to bring an end to the Russian experiment. Vovat Evropa. We will get a massive buff. Yes, massive, just like the Lone Shaper Fair. Wow. But yes, anyways, we're going to declare war on the CSTO, our greatest enemy. They're quite big. But yeah, we're going to declare war on them, and yeah, do our best to end these damn pesky Russians. Here we go. The EU forces cross the border. The time has come. Yes, the Second European War has begun. The beginning of an end. Of the end. Let's go, everybody. I finally won. Oh my god, that took me so long. And I lost so many divisions and so many men. Oh, but I finally did it. Holy crap. And here we are, the next stage. Now our system is secured from both outside and within. It's time to take one last step before we can establish total dominance and spread it beyond our borders of Europe. Secure the order. And here comes the fun content. The new global world order. I just need some more political power and then I can do it. That's great. And so, you know what? I might as well just secure the order and create, a new global one. So let's do it. Alrighty. The new global order, this cool little event. You guys can read all that because I'm not going to. Anyways, welcome to the new world order. Thank you for playing The Fire Rises. And I hope you enjoyed a little glimpse into the future. Well, I did enjoy glimpsing into the future with the bugs and the pods. Let's see what this does. Yes. Who cares about the Battle of Kiev? Klaus Schwab announces the world government. Ooh, that's a lot of text. And you must join us before it is too late. Super event, okay. Klaus Schwab, horror without end. We are now the world government. Holy crapadooski. But yeah, world government, man. Europe officially united. That's awesome. Now I just need to wait for one more thing to happen, I believe. And then I think I'm ready to end the video. Mold of the modern life. Let's see what this event is. Corner animals make weird jumps. Peace was achieved, and thinkers and doers can finally dissect human thought to ensure capital order and purity. Stagnation is kicking in fast. Yes, here comes the chaos that I've been waiting for. Mass catharsis event in Europe. Yeah, people don't really like my new world order anymore. A new canvas of chaos indeed. Fuck, and then we got Britain to deal with. Release, here it is. Here we go, everybody. Catharsis. That is a lot. Who am I even fighting against? Catharsis. That's who I am. Duh. God, they have only militias, but they have a lot of them. Alrighty. And with that, we have landed in Sardinia. And that should be curtains for catharsis once they reach their capital. Okay, nice. Well, that's that. Klaus Schwab has managed to tame human nature and establish total control. The strong decide the nature of sin. Wow. We're taking a screenshot of that. That's going on the thumbnail. Anyways, though, I've won. I've beat catharsis and unified Europe except for Corsica and those islands, but who gives a shit? Yeah, look at that stability and war support, man. That's horrible. Anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I did. It took quite a while for me to make this, and I'm sorry, but hey, I think it's pretty worth it in the end. Ooh, we got one more final event. Okay, cool. The end. It's up to them, the future rulers of the world, to maintain a status quo, but now he can only be glad to step back into the shadows again. Now as a player, not a pawn. Thank you for playing TFR, for real this time. Thank you, TFR. Fun campaign. I highly recommend it. Schwab retires. And now we're led by this guy, Peter Brabeck. Let's Maith. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it, though. I hope you all enjoyed Mr. Schwab's great, glorious adventure from little old Germany to now the world government by conquering all of Europe. Wow. But yeah, that'll do it. I'll see you all in the next one, and I hope you all have a good one. See ya.